While everyone we talked to today was in favor of the basic mob membership becoming free, not everyone we talked to was in favor of the VIP membership reserving the front row. By the top of the 8th, Belmont was down 3 and had a lot of work ahead of them. Coach Jarvis hopes that pitching will improve enough this year for them to take it to the next level. Tomorrow, Belmont will face ETSU right back here in the Allen Arena. From Lipscomb, I'm Derek Moore, Vision News. Belmont's men's basketball team and Mercer met in the Allen Arena to battle for a chance to advance in the Atlantic Sun Tournament. The Bruins shot 48% in the first half as they cruised to a 41-33 lead at the break. In the second half, the Bruins cooled off. After Belmont misses 6 in a row, Mercer rallied and cut the lead to 2. But Belmont took charge back on the shoulders of Keaton Belcher, who leads his team on a 9-0 scoring run, highlighted by a couple of threes. Yet after getting back to a comfortable 11-point lead, Belmont's shooting went cold again. The Bruins scored a mere 3 points in the next 10 minutes as shot after shot rimmed out. Coach Berg took a timeout to calm his team down.
He told us in that timeout, with just about 4 minutes left, he said, we got great shooters, and you guys can all hit open shots. So let's go out there and hit some shots. And we got the looks, and they just didn't fall, and that's frustrating.
With the score tied 60-60, Belmont's shooting drought cost them the lead as Mercer puts it down strong. Alex Renfro then wills his way inside and draws a foul on the following play, but he hit 1 of 2 at the line. Renfro again went to work on the next possession with this spin move and a finger roll. With under 30 seconds on the clock, Belmont was on top, but they wouldn't stay there. Mercer struck right back with the teardrop and led 64-63 with 9 seconds on the clock. But miraculously, freshman Mick Hedgepeth pulled down Andy Wick's Hail Mary and banked it home.
I lost sight of Andy as he put the ball up trying to make contact, and luckily the ball I was at the right place at the right time. It just fell right in my hands.
Mercer fell 65-64, but more importantly, Belmont survived with a buzzer beater as their tournament dream lives on. Tomorrow, Belmont will face ETSU right back here in the Allen Arena. From Lipscomb, I'm Derek Moore, Vision News. After winning the first of a doubleheader against conference-leading Kennesaw State, Belmont and its fans were fired up for Game 2. Baseball scouts from around the country were there to clock Owls pitcher Chad Jenkins' major league heat, but Belmont had a game plan for the ace.
Anytime you're facing somebody that's throwing hard, you just want to stay short and quick. If you try and get real long, they'll beat you.
Preparing to face a top 50 draft prospect, however, is not as difficult as actually hitting off of him, as Belmont quickly found out.
He's a good arm. He's got a great fastball and a good slider, and it was tough to pick his slider up out of his hand. And he was pitching smart. He was keeping hitters off balance and using his stuff very effectively, and it really paid off for him tonight.
Jenkins was a monster on the mound, allowing no runs and only 5 hits in his 8 innings. Pitching in the 91 to 93 mile an hour range deep into the 8th helped him rack up 12 KOs in the contest. When the Owls were at bat, things didn't get any better for Belmont. Kennesaw State scored 7 in the top of the 2nd and another 6 in the next inning. If the game wasn't out of reach then, the Owls tacking on 12 in the 8th certainly made it seem that way. Belmont's last glimmer of hope came late in the 9th as Daniel Wagner jacked one out of the park to score 2. Even then, players were realistic about what it would take to come back from a 24-run hole.
A miracle. The Lord would have had to step down and angels in the outfield or something.
Despite the loss, players know what they need to do going forward.
We need to come out with a clean slate and ready to play, and ready to get after it again, and leave everything out here on the field and just play as hard as we possibly can.
From Shelby Park, I'm Derek Moore, Vision News.
Only hours away from the big night, Belmont is making its final transformation into the site of the Town Hall presidential debate. At a recent walkthrough of the Curb Event Center, excitement was in the air.
It's really an amazing thing that, my school, the debate is coming to my school, and that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity while I'm a student here.
It elevates us. We learn things. We're going to be a much better organization because of it, because we've stepped up to a huge challenge and been successful at it.
But some students voice mixed feelings about the debate coming to Belmont.
I've kind of been referring to the debate as the best and worst thing that could happen to Belmont. The best being getting our name out and, being recognized, and the worst is just all the preparation that's gone into it the past few weeks.
Much preparation has taken place, and not only in the Curb Event Center. The media tent is now complete, and students had the opportunity to walk through to check out how things are set up. Both candidates will have their own curtained-off area where they will set up their campaign headquarters. Outside those curtained-off areas are 630 media workstations for the world's reporters to use when filing their stories. Although quiet and empty now, the 25,000-square-foot tent will soon be filled to capacity and be the center of activity. Other noticeable changes on campus include security measures. A chain-link fence has been built all around campus to keep those not credentialed to be present during the debate off the premises. Some Belmont students feel these temporary changes are a bit overwhelming, but Belmont officials say the debate coming to campus is an event that will change the school forever.
I think that it's set Belmont on a national academic plane. We're now part of the national conversation, and we are doing programs that are of national quality. And so as the students, find that out and begin to experience that, I don't think we'll ever go back to the smaller way of doing things. It's very exciting.
And all that effort will soon be on display for everyone to see the night of October 7th when the race for the White House runs through Belmont. At Belmont, I'm Alana Kriegel, Vision News.